Hey, this is Chance. How's it going? Today, I want to talk to you about how to get smarter, right? And one of the ways to get smarter is simply just to put yourself around other people. In the Bible, it says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another person. And I can recall a story where basically, if you didn't know, bam, can you see that? Boop. That's my wedding ring. I just got married recently, and leading up to the wedding, it was kind of difficult. And one of the reasons why it was difficult is because my relationship with my mom, it was not as good as I wanted it to be at the time. And so we worried about how my mom might act. Now, mind you, I just want to say that I'm very proud of my mom. She came to my wedding. She even gave a little speech and, blessed us with prosperity, health, wealth, and just wished us a really happy life. And I'm really proud of her for doing that. And I really appreciate her for doing that. And at the same time, like, I just need to talk about what we were going through. And for us, we were just worried about what my mom might say or what my mom might do, that thinking that it may not be appropriate for our wedding and the situation that was happening. And so it caused a lot of stress. And my wife and I got into a lot of fights about it. My wife's name is Sierra. And I remember talking to her, and we were staying at her brother and sister's place, and we were talking about my mom. And I yelled at her, and I just told her, I was like, you and your family need to understand that it's just going to suck. And I said that to her. And at that time, our two worldviews, a little subset would be like our two family views, right? This is my family view and this is her family view. They were coming together and they were colliding, right? Because I guess you could say I grew up in what was a dysfunctional family. And when I said that, and as the words were coming out of my mouth, I could tell that what I was saying did not have to be true. And she told me as much. After we calmed down a little bit, I think she said something to the effect of like, I wish there was a way that I could show you that it didn't have to be that way or that it's not supposed to be that way. Right? I thought that in family life it was normal for things to suck. But really what was normal is the way her family operated. And her family operates in such a beautiful way where it's like unconditional love, encouragement, support, all these amazing things that you would want in a family. I didn't know it was supposed to be like that. I thought they were the outliers, but really I was the outlier. Like, right? I love my family, but the way it is not how it's supposed to be. And it's not even their fault because my dad and my mom, right, are both Asian people who came over during the wartime, and in a young and impressionable age, they were brought up in times where survival was like your only mindset. So they brought that here and they taught that to me in a time where I didn't need to only survive because basically a person like a homeless person here survives better than 80% of the world because the rest of the world lives off like $3 a day or something like that. So I had that mindset. And back to the original point, like how people make you smarter is she was able to share her worldview with me and give me a different perspective. See, sometimes the greatest gift one person can give another person is their perspective. Even if you're looking at a sphere and let's say like it's perfect right in the middle, the sphere is actually two colors. But I'm looking at it from my angle and I'm telling you, hey, this sphere right here, this ball that I'm looking at is blue. But you're on the other side and you're telling me that the ball is green. And we're looking at it perfectly, just right at that angle where I can only see the blue side and you can only see the green side. And that's how it was like for me and Sierra when we were talking about family. I was saying that family was blue, but she was showing me the other side, right? She took the ball, she turned it around, and she said, "Look, this is the other side of family, right? It's green. It's like, it's nice. It's relaxing. It's love. It's joy. It's encouragement. It's support. It doesn't always have to be blue. You don't have to be blue in your family all the time, Chance. You can be green, right? So I hope that helps you, right? If you have a different view of something right now, it doesn't always have to suck, right? Your relationships don't always have to be in Suckville. Your finances don't always have to suck, right? Your health doesn't always have to suck. There is the other side, right? You can have another perspective and you can believe that things can be good for you. Your health, you can take it to the next level. You can be healthy. You can have a six pack, right? Your finances, you don't have to be broke all the time. You can be wealthy. You can be prosperous. In your relationships, you do not have to be hated. You do not have to feel lonely. You can feel loved. You can feel encouraged, supported, and you can feel joy and happiness in your relationships. And that is how getting around other people, because other people have these perspectives, getting around other people makes you smarter, makes you more intelligent, and also makes you more emotionally connected to other people, which is really what we're looking for in this life. So, if I can encourage you, reach out to somebody. Make a connection with somebody, talk with them, and bounce ideas off each other, because maybe they'll show you a new perspective. Maybe they'll shed some light on something that isn't really true for you anymore. Maybe they can give you a new perspective on life and it can change the trajectory of your life just a little bit, right? All you need is a little shift. And then as you go out, you end up in a totally different place. So reach out, touch somebody, connect with somebody, call somebody, let somebody know that you love them, and sit down, get some coffee, and have a chat with them. All right, take care. Love you. Bye.